Now, the positioning of them really matters, right? So this was when I made the breakthrough, I guess you could say. Because originally I'm just like, all right, I'll just have two lights, one on the left, one on the right, with two different colored gels on them and point them at each other. However, I was then getting an interesting mix, right? So the pictures were looking like this. When I did do that setup, pointing them at each other, the photos just looked like the colors were mixing. The red and the blue were the colors of my choice. It just made a purple cloud, right? Which, you know, science. I felt like a scientist those whole time, just want to point that out. But it made a purple cloud. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's specifically because the lights can't be pointing at each other, because that would just then compromise the outcome of the color. It's just like if you're painting, you don't want to cross-reference the colors because it'll then make a new color. So instead, have them in their own lanes. So instead of them pointing at each other, I had them at an angle pointing at the subject, which is kind of what I did with the original setup anyway. I don't know why I didn't just think to just do that, but that worked.